Hey guys, what is going on? Let me know how you guys are doing down below. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. We're going to be in another rebuild. We're going to be taking on the Denver Broncos this time, and I'm excited about it. It's going to be a fun rebuild, I do believe. They finally have some offensive line help, so it's not going to be a huge problem. They still have Jawan James they picked up, which is nice. Garrett Bowles is up to an 80 overall now. If you guys are wondering, I am using the updated roster, so I should have the draft picks and stuff. As you can see here, we got Drew Lock, and I'm going to put him a starter over Joe Flacco. I mean, because, come on, Joe Flacco, he's no starter. He ain't no starter up in here. Some people were saying they didn't like to see trades right off the bat, but, I mean, if the player's not going to be of any value to me, then it's better to get rid of him early than just hang on to that contract while they regress. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing here. So we do have Lindsay, Drew Lock. Let's just take a quick look at the roster. We still got Emmanuel Sanders up in here. Cortland Sutton. I'm excited to see what he can do. Offensive line, we have two nice tackles who should be able to stay the remainder of the rebuild, I would hope. Other than that, we just kind of need to repair a little bit interiorly here. The Broncos went out and got their tight end and Noah Fant. Man, I'm excited to see what he can do. He's 21. He's a rook. He's got insane speed. Needs to work on the catching a little bit, but that will come in due time, hopefully. Let's go ahead and check out defense here, and I'm really excited about this because in my last couple of rebuilds, I've been struggling to get sacks, and I think we should have two dogs to get after people right away. We're going to have Von Miller and Bradley Chubb, hopefully throughout the whole rebuild, which should be a very nice addition. Kind of want to repair this interior defensive line. I know we're running a 3-4, but I want to get some big guys up in there that can stop the run, because we have some outside guys that can get after you already. So, yeah, we just need to really get some nice defensive linemen. Cornerbacks are up there in age. We're going to have to try to address that. Safeties aren't bad. I do like Simmons as a safety here. And then Will Parks. How old is he? He's 24. He's probably going to be here long term, hopefully. But after the departure of Brandon Marshall at linebacker, we are going to have to try to find a little bit of linebacker help. I don't know if Todd Davis is going to be here long term, but so what I'm going to do is throw a couple people on the trade block right off the bat. We're going to throw Kareem Jackson on the trade block because he is 30, so regression is going to hit him bad. We're also going to throw Chris Harris on the trade block. I know in real life they gave him like a 1-year extension, but I think he's on his way out of Denver anyway, so why not try to get a pick for him? And then Bryce Callahan is probably going to be the number one guy. I'm not going to lie. Our defensive backs are going to be looking shaky after these trades, but I'm kind of wanting to tank the first season in the first place, get a good pick, and we're also going to throw Emmanuel Sanders on the trade block. His 89 overall should fetch another good price, so we're going to have some work to do, but with these extra picks, hopefully that would help us out a little bit. Let's go ahead and set our season goal real fast. I think we are going to go for 7 wins. Let's low it just so we can get a little bit extra coach XP if we don't get that. So let's go ahead and see if we get any trade offers. Alright, I'm only getting 2 trade offers here. Nothing for Kareem Jackson. I mean, he's 30, about an 85 overall, so that's kind of expected. But let's go ahead and see what Chris Harris is going to fetch for us. Ooh, Cincinnati. That is looking mighty juicy. I might have to accept that. Man, Pittsburgh is always willing to give up a first-round pick in my rebuilds. To be honest, though, I'm not looking for 2020 round picks. I'm looking for 2019 picks. Probably nobody's going to offer me a 2019 first, but I'm trying to look at the crappiest team offering me a second, and I would say that's going to be Cincinnati. So we're going to go back and roll with Cincinnati. They're willing to give us up a 2019 second and 2019 fifth. So I'm all over that. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who the crap wouldn't be? Let's go ahead and see what Emmanuel Sanders is fetching. Probably not a whole lot. Yeah, it's gone up to about a third. A third-round pick wouldn't hurt. Man, Pittsburgh really trying to aggressively go after some people here. Baltimore, they're a little tough, though. I'm looking to get... Well, that's not actually a bad deal. Carolina? Ooh, okay. Green Bay's going to win that one. We're probably going to trade this to Green Bay because they're willing to give up a second-round pick, which I could possibly see. Get Aaron Rodgers a weapon. 89 overall wide receiver. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to trade him to Green Bay. Hopefully he doesn't come back to bite us if he's still good when we make the playoffs, but let's go ahead and hop to midseason now. So we're here at midseason, and man, we're not doing too shabby. 4-3 to start it off isn't bad. After trading away some key players, that's pretty impressive. That is actually really impressive. Oh, we are getting a trade offer here for Kareem Jackson, so we better hop on that. What do we want to get for him? Let's kind of keep this one a little realistic. I would say a 4th round pick would get it done. Let's go ahead and trade him to the Redskins. So we get rid of a couple key players there. 3 to be exact. 2 corners and 1 wide receiver. But we're sitting at 4-3, which isn't bad at all. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and check out the players we're going to have to re-sign. See if we're going to bring anybody back. Probably going to let go of Harris, Pecco. Yeah, I'm going to let go of everybody here. There's not a whole lot of people I want to bring back, so yeah, we're just going to let everybody test here. Holy shit, guys. We made the playoffs. That is very surprising. 9-7. Drew Lock must have had an insane year. Courtland Sutton's got 3 upgrade points, which is very nice. Lindsay's got an upgrade point. This is a good way to start it. I mean, you make the playoffs after trading away 3 key players. That's always nice. That is always nice. And we beat the Chargers. Man, that is very impressive. I know I keep on saying that, but holy crap. Look at Drew Lock's year. Drew Lock is insane. 4,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, 5 picks, 70% completion rate. But keep this in mind. Who was he throwing to? He had Courtland Sutton and Noah Fant, dude. We traded away Emmanuel Sanders. That's beyond impressive. Philip Lindsay struggled a little bit, which is a kind of unfortunate. He had 3 touchdowns, 4 fumbles. Not great, but Royce Freeman comes in and gets 8 touchdowns. That's what I like to see. Go to receiving real quick. Courtland Sutton, 94 receptions, 1,200 yards and 6 TDs. Yes, please. Then Deshaun Hamilton, 77 receptions, about 900 yards, 10 touchdowns. Noah Fant, 70 receptions, 700 yards, 9 touchdowns. Fred Brown, we got 65 receptions, 600 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Philip Lindsay doing work from the receiving game. And man, Drew Lock looks like he's going to be a monster. Let's go and check out sacks-wise. Held up pretty good. As good as you would expect here. Defensively, we get 112 tackles from Joel. That's kind of a weird first name. Bryce Callahan with 88. Todd Davis coming in with 79. Let's go ahead and check out the sacks. We get 11 by Von Miller, 8 by Bradley Chubb, and then 3.5 by Wolf and 3 by Joel. So these are going to be my main guys I'm concerned about getting sacks. If Bradley Chubb and Von Miller can get double-digit sacks, that's going to help me out a lot. Isaiah Yiadom here gets 4 interceptions. Bryce Callahan coming in with 3. Sua Cravens with 2. Trey Johnson with 2 as well. Man, that's pretty surprising how good we did this year. I'm really surprised. Because we traded away 3 decent players. Didn't have a great squad. I mean, we had some okay players, but man, we stepped up. Let's go ahead and hop into this playoff game. So in the playoffs here, taking on Baltimore. Let's see if we can get it done. I mean, if we can beat Baltimore, that's just going to be incredibly impressive. It really is. We already scored 21. Baltimore scoring very quick on our defense, which is alarming. It's very alarming, I'd say. We get down there and take the lead, though. Man, this is a close one. 38-38. We got a chance. And Drew Lock comes up clutch. Look at that game-winning drive. Are you insane? Bro, Drew Lock is insane. Lamar Jackson goes off as well, but this is Drew Lock's first playoff game. He comes up with a victory, a game-leading drive, 41-38. All right, now this is where we're going to see what we're made of. We know how good Cleveland is, so if we can kind of just hang in there and not even get a W, if we just hang in there, I'm going to be happy with it. I really am. If we get blown out, it's going to be another story, but I mean, if we lose by 3, maybe 7, that's not going to be a huge deal to me. We're in the first year. We already won a playoff game, which is impressive. We're keeping it decently close. All right. 21 to 35, we lose. Not really expecting to take a W there, but yeah. Drew Lock, 61% completion rate, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. It was at Cleveland. We don't have really any decent receivers right now. We do have Cortland Sutton, Noah Fant, but we can upgrade in a lot of places, so I got a lot of hope after this. Alright guys, I do want to move up in the draft here, so I'm going to give away Joe Flacco. I want to get rid of that cap hit as soon as possible. Also want to get rid of Wolf here because he does have an 8.56 million cap hit. And I want to give up a first-round pick and move up to maybe a third-round pick. 3 overall, I should say. We picked 25th overall. So let's see what this gets us. They do accept it. I feel a bit bad about it. So I think I'm going to send them a third-round pick as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at my picks just so you guys know what we're dealing with currently. So picks-wise here, we have 3 seconds. A third, a fourth, and yeah, I think we kind of robbed, Miami there, so I think I'm going to send them over a second-round pick as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at free agency real quick. This is the players I'm looking at currently. We did free up quite a bit of cap trading them. Jesus, I can't talk. I can't freaking talk. But my negotiations are going to be, I'm going to offer a contact to Trevor Williams, try to fill in our cornerbacks a little bit, go after Danny Shelton, get a nice big defensive tackle there for our 3-4 defense. And they also go after Philip Dorsett. He's a 77 overall, but he plays really nice in the slot, so I really would love to get him. That would be a huge gain if we can get him. So let's go ahead and see if any of them want to come over here to Denver. And they all 3 accept it, so we get all 3 of our guys, and that's going to help out a lot. Now let's go ahead and hop right into the draft. Alright guys, so we are here in the first round with our 3rd pick, and I did end up giving that 2nd round pick back to Miami because I did feel a little bit bad about that. We kind of cheated them, but I think that makes up for it. We give up a 2nd, a 1st, Joe Flacco, and Wolf, who they were interested in. So with our 3rd pick here, I think I'm going to go after a wide receiver. I want to get Drew Lock a little bit more weapons, and I'm going to go after Jerry Jeudy here. We are using the 2020 draft class that I downloaded off Madden Share. So let's go after him. Let's go ahead and see what he is. He's going to be a superstar, 80 overall guy, 6'1". Let's check out his stats. He's got 91. Oh my goodness. 91 speed, can run all the routes you want, decent release, great catching, good catch and traffic ability. That guy right there is what I would call a monster, all right? Now, there still are some real nice offensive line guys out here, especially right guard, which is a position we desperately need. I think I'm going to go after this Navon Donaldson here. He's a power guard, which we do need. Mid-second round talent. Let's go ahead and take him. 75 overall isn't the best, but it's not the worst. He's got good strength, good run blocking ability, which is what we're looking for. He's an okay player, and he's probably going to start our right guard because we don't really have anybody strong over there. So we did need middle linebacker help as well, and Kenneth Murray here doesn't look too bad. He's got B tackling, B hit power, B pursuit, and he's got a 6.4 combine, put up decent speed, decent reps, still only 20, so we're going to roll with him. He's going to be a 74 overall star development, all right. I'll take that. He should be able to upgrade well and hopefully upgrade into our main middle linebacker. So we still do need a left end after trading away Wolf here, and I think I kind of want to go with the speed rusher. Maybe get somebody that can get after somebody. He only put up 13 reps, but he already's got about an 80 finesse move, at least with B. He's a 71 overall with quick development. He's got okay finesse move, garbage strength. So he's probably not going to start, but that is going to be the last pick that I show you guys here, unless I do find a gem later in the draft. Alright guys, we're here in year 2. Let me know if you like the camera over here on the right side instead of the left side. I think the left side was covering a little bit too much, so I moved it over to the right side. But if it's a problem, let me know and I can change that up for you. But it's a new season, and it's a new chance to get a W in the Super Bowl, alright? So let's see what our squad's looking like. Drew Lock's all the way up to an 82 overall. Philip Lindsay's up to an 87. Our insane insane draft pick. Judy here is an 80 overall superstar development, so I'm going to put him over Courtland Sutton. He's going to be our number 2 guy. And then I am going to have Philip Dorsett playing the slot. Noah Fant still here. Only changes on the offensive line was I did draft a right guard here in Donaldson, who should be pretty decent for us. We still do have a veteran left guard. Our center doesn't look like he's good, but he's pretty good. Look at his stats here. He's 24, quick development. Now, can you tell me how that's only a 75 overall? Like, his awareness might be causing some, but for him to only be a 70 awareness, I mean, a 75 overall is a little insane. Moving on to defense, I really prefer the 3-4, to be honest. So I'm kind of glad we got one here. We still have the same linebackers, except I am going to be starting Murray and Jewell here instead of Todd Davis. They're both younger, 74 overall, only a 3-point difference, and they have a lot more upside. Same safeties, cornerbacks. Bryce Callahan got superstar development somehow, so he should upgrade well. We still got Trevor Williams, signed him. Defensive line, not really any huge changes. Jones is going to be playing right end here. Ghostus is going to be our left end, and then we did bring in Danny Shelton from free agency, so that's what our squad's looking like. If we went to playoffs last year, I feel like we should this year as well. So I'm gonna go big. We're gonna make the playoffs. We are gonna make the playoffs this year. Let's go ahead and get to mid-season and see what our players we're gonna have to re-sign and our record. So we're back here at mid-season. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're finishing actually 4-3, which is another decent start. I'm actually kind of surprised, but we got the 7-1 Chiefs ahead of us. We also got the Chargers slightly ahead of us. It seems like it's going to be a dogfight. The AFC West is pretty tough. I mean, let's be honest here. Probably one of the tougher divisions in the league. Players we're going to have to resign, though. Definitely want to bring back Justin Simmons. I'm hoping he can stay long-term. Adam Gostis, I don't know. He just hasn't really showed me much. Probably going to let him go. Bring back Will Parks. Well, Sua Cravens isn't asking for a whole lot of money. And I am using him as a sub linebacker, so I'm probably going to try to re-sign him. That's only like a $2 million cap hit, so that's not bad. Other than that, not really interested in anybody else here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, so the only players I'm looking to re-sign is going to be Sua Cravens, Will Parks, and Justin Simmons. All safeties, actually. So we're here at the end of the season. Unfortunately, no playoffs this year. But, holy crap, that guy has 9 upgrade points? Jesus. What did he do? That's pretty crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen 9. Lindsay's not upgrading too great, but he's already an 87 overall, so it's not too big of a deal. Drew Lock coming in with 4. Offensive line got a couple. Bryce Callahan coming in with 4, and I'm not sure how he got superstar development. But I'll take it. I mean, I definitely will. 2 for Bradley Chubb. Okay. What did we finish here? We finished 8-8. Tough record. We went down a win, actually, somehow. Chargers finished 10-6, and Kansas City finishes 12-4. Drew Lock is playing outrageous, though. He really is. Might be this scheme. We're running a nice West Coast. We got 4,200 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. I'll take it. 66% completion rate. Wednesday goes over 1,000 yards, which is nice. 6 touchdowns, no fumbles. Receiving the ball, our rookie comes in, Jerry Jeudy, gets 1,000 yards and 9 TDs. Courtland Sutton, 82 receptions, 700 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I told you, Dorsett's a monster from the slot. He really is. It's a sleeper if you pass on him in free agency. He's got 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Noah Fant doing work, 62 receptions, 600 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Looks like he's a touchdown monster, just a red zone monster. Wednesday got 4 receiving. Go ahead and check out how we did blocking the ball. We got, okay, that'll take your record down. Double-digit sacks by your tackles isn't good at all. I definitely don't want that in my life. But we get 110 tackles by the rookie Kenneth Murray. 88 by Josie Jewell. Trevor Williams coming in with 87. Sacks-wise, we get 19 by Von Miller. Wow. 4.5 by Kenneth Murray. 4 by Bradley Chubb. Bit disappointing there. Need a little bit more production from him. Ghost is coming in with 3 interceptions. We get 2 by Callahan, 1 by Miller, 1 by Kenneth Murray, 1 by Jewel, 1 by Uidem, and 1 by Trevor Williams. So not a bad year at all. I mean, that's actually a pretty successful year defensively, and we know Drew Lock's our guy, so we're moving in the right direction. Alright, we're back here in free agency, and man, we're loaded in talent in this free agency class. One of the best I've seen, to be honest. Just take a look at the top guys. I mean, you got Rodney Hudson, Derrick Henry, Eric Ebron. Let's just go to my negotiations here. I'm going to offer a contract to Matthew Ioannidis. I really think he'd fit our 3-4 scheme and cause a lot of disruption, especially with our outside guys like Von Miller and Bradley Chubb. It's going to be nasty if we can land him. Also, we're going to go after Laramie Tunsil. I feel like Garrett Bowles is more of a guard guy. I don't think he's really like a tackle. So I think if we get Laramie Tunsil and we move Bowles to guard, that would be a better fit. Going to go after Anthony Brown as well, try to get him. Then our cornerback core would be complete. As you can see, we got Callahan and Williams. And I'd love to move him to the slot, Anthony Brown, so that'd be a nice fit. Then we're also going to go after Darren Lee. Todd Davis is getting up there in age. I kind of want a younger linebacking core, so I think Murray and Darren Lee could really be our linebackers for the rest of the rebuild heading into year 3 here. So let's see if we can land him. If we can land him, dude, we're going to be stacked. Please give me these guys. I'm offering them way and above anybody else. All right, we get Lee, Ioannidis, Tunsil, and Brown, and we're looking disgusting right now. All right, guys, we just had an insane draft. Doing a quick draft recap here. We pick up a defensive tackle. I'm going to bounce him over to right end since we already have Danny Shelton. He's got superstar development, 78 overall, and he looks like he's going to be insane. He's got an 88 strength, nice power move. Need to work on his finesse move a little bit, but he should upgrade really good. I mean, with that superstar development, that's going to get him upgrading well. And, I mean, our defensive line is pretty complete at this point. We signed Ioannidis. Now we have Danny Shelton and now Jordan Johnson. I did draft a quarterback. You know I like to have a little bit of trade bait in case it comes down to it. So we drafted an 80 overall quarterback, and if anything, we could say it's realistic that I want to get a little bit of quarterback battle, try to make Drew Lock play at his best. But anyway, he's probably going to be maybe a trade option in the future if I want to go after an elite player. So we have that in mind. Other than that, I drafted a wide receiver. That's probably going to be our number 4 option there. Besides that, just a lot of depth. Not a whole lot of positions of need currently, actually, on the squad. So we're looking pretty good. So before we head into year 3, I do want to try to pull together a trade here, and we'll see what we can do. I want to go after William Jackson. We know Cincinnati is in need of a quarterback. They still only have Andy Dalton. So I feel like giving them their quarterback of the future, plus a second-round pick, might warrant the trade of William Jackson. We'll see, though. We'll see if we're going to have to offer any more. It's declined. I'm probably going to have to throw in a first-round pick. I know I'm overpaying a lot for this, but towards the 3rd year, I don't find a whole lot of prospects in the draft with a first-round pick that's going to help me out. So we'll see. It's still declined. Let's see what else we can offer him. Man, we're going to have to go 1st and 2nd just for Jackson? It's accepted. So we have to give up a 1st-round pick, a 2nd-round pick, and our quarterback. Well, not our quarterback. It was just our 2nd quarterback. Drew Lock's our guy. But we end up getting William Jackson, who I think is really going to bolster our cornerback zone and bring us back to, some would call, the no-fly zone. So we're back here in year 3. Kind of a lot of new changes here, especially on the O-line. So we did sign Laramie Tunsil in free agency. I bounced over Bowles to guard, and his overall actually went up. So I'm excited I did that. So now our offensive line's getting there. I know our center's only a 77 overall, but his stats are not that. I mean, he has pretty good stats all around, as well as our right guard. So our offensive line, I actually like where it's at. We still have Noah Fant. Wide receivers, Jerry Jeudy's already up to a 90 overall. He's a monster. We still got Dorsett here in the slot, Cortland Sutton, Philip Lindsay, and Drew Lock. Defensively, we made some moves. We did go after Johnson in the draft. He is now our right end. Still got Danny Shelton up in here. Actually, let's put Daquan Jones as our 2nd DT. Matthew Ioannidis at left end. Cornerbacks, we traded for William Jackson. Yeah, you could say we overpaid for him, but I don't know if I was going to get anything with that 1st and 2nd round pick anyway. because I have a feeling we're going to do decent this year. So now we have Callahan, nearly an elite corner. We got Trevor Williams and Anthony Brown. So we're looking pretty hot there. We still got Simmons and Parks at safety. Linebackers, Von Miller on the outside and Bradley Chubb on the other. And then interiorly, we went after Darren Lee paired with Kenneth Murray. Yeah, my bad. So, yeah, I'm liking the way our linebackers are looking. I definitely am. They're looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and set our season goal here. I think we make the playoffs. We're starting to build a power team in Denver. But granted, the AFC West is tough. So let's go ahead and get to mid-season. At mid-season, we're sitting at 6-1. Holy crap. Look at that top left. We just blew the Chiefs out 20-0. I'm saying we're building that no-fly zone back up. Holy crap. Oh, but come on. Dude, I feel like every time I do good, I got a team 1 win behind me. Like the Chargers are 6-2. Get out of here. If we end up losing the division, I'm going to be heated about it. I mean, we're 6-1 though. That means we're playing well. Let's go ahead and check out the negotiations we're going to have to do here. Bryce Callahan wants a 4-year contract. I mean, we got a lot of cap room, so we can make some of these big signings. So definitely probably going to bring him back. Well, definitely going to bring him back. Jawan James, he's 27, but he's our tackle. So we also have to bring him back. And besides that, probably nobody else. Just these two guys here, Jawan James and Bryce Callahan. Man, there's nothing better than getting a bye. I am telling you what. It feels good. It feels real good. We finish 11-5 up in here. Chargers actually drop off to 8-8. So they didn't do too hot after that midseason mark. 8 more upgrade points for Judy, dude. He's going to be up to like a 98 overall. Insane. That's literally insane. Offensive line still upgrading well, which is nice to see. So is Drew Lock. Go ahead and check out how our defense upgraded. Johnson's got 3 upgrade points. Couple for our corners. Couple for our linebackers. And Bradley Chubb continues to upgrade. I'm curious, what did we do this year? Stats-wise, oh my god. He's got 4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns. Bit high on the picks, but 64% completion rate. I will take it. Running the ball, Philip Lindsay has his best year yet. 1,250 yards, 8 touchdowns. Receiving the ball, oh my, Jerry Jeudy, 97 receptions, 1,400 yards, nearly 1,500. He's got 15.2 yards per reception and 6 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton, about 600 yards and 11 TDs. Noah Fant, about 500 yards, 4 touchdowns. Dorsett, about 900 yards, 8 TDs. And Philip Lindsay putting up 500 receiving yards. Yes, yes, please. Go ahead and check out our sacks. Okay, our offensive line is coming together quite well. And I think we're going to try to keep it together with this for the remainder of the rebuild. Go ahead and check out our defense here. Darren Lee comes in and leads the team in tackles with 120, 91 by Callahan. Go ahead and check out sacks here. We get 15.5 by Von Miller, 5 by Jordan Johnson, 4 by Bradley Chubb. I'm kind of upset Bradley Chubb isn't getting more sacks. It's a little disappointing. 4 by Ioannidis, though. Darren Lee coming in with that 3.5. Interceptions. We get 2 by Parks and then a couple of 1-bombs here. So not a lot of interceptions, but our corners are elite. I just want to quickly check if we won the MVP real quick. Deshaun Watson did. We come in at number 5, though. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to be taking on in the divisional round here. Come on, don't be the Browns. Okay, we're taking on the Texans. That's manageable. Let's hop into it. Alright, guys, so I think I want to start playing the moments in year 3 or just play the offense because I feel like a lot of rebuilds, they do the rebuilds, but they don't play a lot of the moments, so I kind of want to change it up and play some of the moments here. I mean, play the offense. So we're going to start playing playoff games once we get to year 3 because, you know, I don't play that well in the first place, but I do want to play with the team that I built. I think it'll be a lot more fun. So once we get to year 3, if we make the playoffs, we're going to hop in on offense and see what we can do. But yeah, I feel like getting a little bit of gameplay should be fun because, you know, I want to play with the team I built here. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Philip Lindsay cut outside here. And he gets a decent gain. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, this is going to get hairy because we're running at J.J. Watt, so we'll see how that works out. And it works out great. Philip Lindsay with a huge gain. Going to try to hit him here with a little play action. We'll see what we can get done. Oh, that's open. That's open. Courtland Sutton with it. And we got all the way up to the 14. Get off me, bro. You can't guard my receivers. Okay, see what we can do here. Tight end's wide open. Noah Fant, show me what we drafted you for. And you get up to the 4. Nice. We're going to do it. Courtland Sutton on a fade route. Let's see if he can win it. Come on. Sutton. Intercepted. No. Oh, my God. I high passed it as well. That is tough. All right, we're going to go play action here. 3rd and 6. This is a critical moment. Get rid of it. Oh, it's incomplete. We're going to have to punt it away. Man, our defense is insane right now. They're stepping up. Looks like they're blitzing here from the right. Just going to get that to Lindsay. Nobody's guarding him. I need a block. I needed a block. No, that would have been a touchdown, bro. It looks like it's possibly man-on-man coverage here, and I'm going to take Noah Fant all day? All day in man-on-man. That's too easy. Get out of here, man. Yeah, I'm not in any hurry here. I'm just letting the clock run down a little bit. We'll see if we can't get Lindsay involved. And that's a touchdown. Get out of here. 7 on the board, and we take the lead here by only 7, though. And there's still a minute left. Oh, my goodness, dude. Our defense is stepping the crap up. Because now we have another chance to score before half. Oh, that's too easy. Get out of here, dude. Man, we're dotting the DBs up here for the Texans. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering how I'm playing this, I am only playing offense. I don't play the defense at all. So this is just my defense really being insane. And that's an easy touchdown for Linsdale. We're going to go up double digits before half. It feels good, bro. Man, we're usually getting blown out by teams up in here, but we're stepping up. We are stepping up. All right, it's not looking too good here. We did get the ball to start, but they've had our number. But, oh, is that completed? Oh, he comes up with it. Oh, my, he had the DB draped all over him. 2nd and 11 here. We'll see what we can get done. Can we get it to him? Oh, yeah, look at that high pass, dude. Drew Lock is insane. I mean, he's literally, like, just threading the needle. Everywhere I throw it, it's exactly where it needs to be. These out routes have been our bread and butter lately, so we'll see if we can get it again. Courtland Sutton should be one-on-one. Oh, look at that snag, dude. Look at these snags my receivers are making. These are insane. All right, 3rd and 8. We need to pick this up. We really got to pick it up. Oh, that's wide open over the middle. What are they doing? And Courtland Sutton picks up the 1st down for us. 2nd and goal here. We're marching on him, and that's another touchdown for Lindsay, and we go up triple digits here. Well, not triple digits. 3 touchdowns is what I meant to say, but you know what I mean. We are destroying the Texans right now. That's impressive because they have an elite offense, so I'm pretty happy about this. We can probably just let our team handle it from here. We'll see what happens. Okay. I guess we're going to jump in. All right, got to call another stretch. If we get a 1st down, it ends it. And we're going to get a 1st down with ease. So now we can just kneel it out and take a victory. We're moving on to the conference championship. All right, guys, so we ended up getting the W there. We just had to kneel it out there towards the end. Got a little hairy when I stopped playing the moments, but it is what it is. We got the W. Now we're moving on to the conference championship. Let me know if you guys do want me to start playing the offense in year 3. I enjoyed it because I do like to play with the team that I've rebuilt so far, and it's not like a sure thing we're going to win the Super Bowl. As you can see, I mean, 21-14, that's only a 7-point game here, so let's go ahead and hop right into the next game. And, you know, of course we had to play Cleveland, the team I hate playing more than anyone. Lindsay, oh, what? Come on, man. I need those receptions, bro. Now you're leaving me in a tough 3rd and 7. All right, looking at a 3rd and 7 here. We got to do something. Let's get that to Courtland Sutton. Oh, wow, that's a nasty ball from Drew Lock, and we pick it up. All right, we're going to go play action. This is risky. This is freaking risky. Oh, that's an easy completion, right? Judy. Comes up with it up to the 43. I'll take it. Looking at a 3rd and 1 here. This is one we need. We need to pick up this first, and we'll see if we can. Oh, wow. Someone was one-arm tackled us, but we get it. All right, see what we can do here. That might be a touchdown. It is. Cortland Sutton comes up clutch here, and we get a TD. That's going to get us up on the board over Cleveland, and I'll take that any day. We know Cleveland is tough. 3rd and 10. We'll see what we can get here. Going to toss it. Judy comes up with it. I'll take it. Oh, man, I can already tell. This game is going to be a dogfight, dude. Get that to Lindsay. Oh, wow. And he trucks over. I think he picks up the first as well. He does. Man, look at that. Judy's probably going to be one-on-one. Can he beat his guy? I think he does. I think he does. Oh, he catches it. Oh, my God. I don't think I've ever seen that animation. That was on Denzel Ward as well. 2nd and 9 here for us. Cortland Sutton's wide open. That's an easy completion. Now we're just going to let the clock run a bit. Not in any hurry here. Just going to run it, see what we can get done. Up the middle. Philip Lindsay fights into the end zone. Wow. Philip Lindsay is coming alive in these playoffs. Maybe not a whole lot of yards, but when he enters that red zone, he turns into a freaking monster. So 2nd and inches, I think it's time to go play action. What do you think? Let's do it. Give him a chance. Judy won't drop anything in traffic. And we're already up to the 43. All right, let's see what we can get here. Oh, Lindsay finds a hole. And he bounces over somebody. Little voice crack there, you know. You know what I'm saying. Okay, we're looking at a 2nd and 5 currently. Lindsay is wide open over the middle. I'm going to take that every time. And he just keeps on moving the chains. All right, now this is where it's going to get hairy. We're going to try to run it right into the heart of Cleveland. And yeah, I didn't know if that was going to go anywhere, but it does not. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal. 2nd and 11 here. See what we can get. Get it to him. Judy comes up with it. Nearly could have been an interception, but we nail it. This is where we need something to go our way. He gets a decent release. Does he come up with it? He does! That is huge. I'm not going to jinx myself, but that could have possibly won us the game. That's a huge play. Again, that's on Denzel Ward, and that's a battle over there. All right, we're going to run this, dude. We can't let Cleveland get the ball back again. It's just something that can't happen. And we get stood up there. Cleveland calls their first timeout. I'm going to go for a pass. This is something we have got to get. If we get this, it's huge. It is huge. That's open. That's open! Yes! Get out of here, Cleveland. Now we can run the ball, and that's going to leave them like 20 seconds. 2nd and 3 here. This is huge. This is huge. And we get the first. It is over. We're going to the Super Bowl. All right, guys, so we take out the Browns, and now we're headed to the Super Bowl. Let's go right into the game. 3rd and 10 already. We're going to have to answer. That might be a completion. It is. Nice. Okay. All right, we're back into it. It was looking hairy there, but we get a 20-yard bomb right away. All right, another 1st and 10 here. We'll see what we can get done. Oh, that's a nice block. Oh, I was hoping we could stiff arm him. But either way, that's a 15-yard rush there by Lindsay. All right, 1st and 10 here. Get rid of it. Oh, that's picked. He caught it. Dorsett caught that. Oh, my God. Well, that probably should have been picked off. Glad it wasn't. That's an insane grab. That's a touchdown to Noah Fant, and we're right back into it, man. We just drove down the field on the Rams there. 3rd and 10 here for us. That might be completed. Another possession catch there. And we're right back into it, dude. We're picking up 3rd downs. Okay, 1st and 10. We're going to go play action here. Get rid of it real quick. Get it in the hand of Judy here. And we're up to the 21. I'll take it. 3rd and 10. I'm definitely looking for Judy here. 100%. Oh my gosh. She just keeps on making these insane grabs. Judy is literally insane. 2nd and goal for us here. We're going to call a toss play. See if it works out. We get the edge. And that's going to be another touchdown for Lindsay. And we should likely tie it up here. 2nd and 3. Just get that away real quick. Oh, wow. Look at that juke. And we're up to the 35. Not in any hurry. Going to let the clock run a little bit. 2nd and 10 for us here. We need something. I'm going to have to run for it. Oh, he blocks for me. That's a huge run by Drew Lock. And we got all the way up to the 45. Going to try to hit a little run here with Lindsay. See what we can do. Go outside. Oh, we got a lot of room to move. We got a lot of room to move with Lindsay. Up to the 24. Okay, we need to get something out of this drive. 100%. Oh, that slant's open. Is that a touchdown? We fight into there with a stiff arm, and that's a touchdown to Judy. Man, he is... I don't even know what to say. He's just a monster. We do get the ball to start the half here as well, so we'll see what we can do with it. Oh, that's a nice run. We're breaking tackles up to the 36 with Lindsay. 2nd and 1 here. We're going to go play action, which is risky. We're just going to toss it, though, to Judy on a little curl route, and we're moving. 3rd and 2. This is a pretty big down right here. Really big, actually. And we pick it up with Lindsay. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 10. This is a pretty tough play. We're going to have to get something. I'm just going to toss it out there, and we don't get anything. All right, we're just going to have to settle for a field goal here, unfortunately. Couldn't get anything rolling. But we still got a 2-possession lead, chewed a whole lot of clock off the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what the Rams can do. All right, the Rams answered back with a touchdown, unfortunately about that. You're going to get this underneath to Judy. That is exact. Okay, please don't strip the ball. That would have been horrifically bad. Well, the Rams hit me with a face mask, so that is massive. We move all the way up to the 48 after that. That's huge. That could possibly be a game decider right there. Just starting to struggle on the ground a little bit. The Rams are definitely loading the box. This is probably the biggest play in the game currently. It is 3rd and 3. We need this. We need it. And we get it with Lindsay. That's big. That's big. All right, this is possibly what it could come down to. 3rd and 4. We're going to go for a pass. We're going to see if we can get it. Lindsay, run. Lindsay, run. We can run for it with Drew Lock. And that's the game. We are going to win the Super Bowl here with Denver in year 3. All right, guys, one final kneel, and we are Super Bowl champions. Man, it feels good. We're starting to win Super Bowls a lot more. I'm starting to feel pretty good about that. There was a while at the beginning where I wasn't winning any Super Bowls, but I'm starting to get the hang of it now. You just got to draft better, do a little bit better in the free agency, pick up some decent players from trades here or there, and we're starting to do good. We're starting to do real good. We win it in year 3 here with Denver, and that feels nice. Let me know if you guys do want to see more gameplay like that starting in year 3. I'm not going to play like in the first year if we make the playoffs or the 2nd year, but starting year 3, I think I'll hop in and play some of the moments. Let me know if you guys do want to do that, but if you guys did enjoy this rebuild, please make sure you hit that sub button. That would be greatly appreciated, and also let me know down in the comments below who you want to see next me rebuild, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.